Yes, indeed, Doodali. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's going on?
How are you, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your weekend? Welcome to Metaforce Monday here on the Left Action News Show.
Dude, it was pretty good. Went and hung out with some friends, and yeah, we had a good time. Spent some time in the sun. It was enjoyable.
Beautiful, beautiful. You get out on the lake by chance?
We were on a beach on a lake.
Okay, that sounds good.
Sort of. Not on the lake. No boating. Just
yeah, just like on the beach. That's fun though. Did you barbecue?
Yeah, a little bit. We went up. My friends have a house in New Hampshire, so if anyone is familiar with New Hampshire, they probably have heard of Lake Ossipee, and that's where we were. So,
was it a scorcher?
No, it was really comfortable up there. It was nice. The temperatures have settled down a little bit on the East Coast compared to the last couple of weeks, and it's a little further north. It's up really close to Maine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was nice. Really comfortable. Great weather. It's good.
Hell yeah. Hello, Big Buddha. What up? What up?
What's up, Buddha?
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, I've been playing around with all kinds of different stuff. We've got our big. I got to talk all about our buyback program.
Yeah.
Today, we got a lot going on. I've been digging into WAX governance and learning all about that, and so a lot of good info for today. It's going to be info packed.
Yeah. I just did a little buyback a little bit ago. Yeah.
So for those that would benefit from a little Metaforce refresher. So we had Series 1, and Series 1 went out spring of 2021. And then there was a way that you could open a certain amount of packs, and then you could blend to make things. And there were all of these mechanics to get used to bring supply and everything to a certain place. And then after that was available for a year, that all gets locked so we can fix supply. And now some things got crafted more than others, and some supply things are a little wonky for a whole bunch of different reasons. So now, as we prep for our staking platform, we are looking to balance out supplies. And so what we're doing is we're offering buybacks on certain cards in certain amounts. And then we are issuing that buyback payment in our token CMX. And to make sure that it's all above board, we're doing it with a Nefty blend. That way, the second you participate in that buyback, it's burned. It wouldn't be burned. The blend wouldn't go through if it wasn't burned. And you can actually watch it happen live and watch the numbers all happen. And this also lets us use the tokenomics for CMX, that initial part that might be used for staking or whatever. We're using that to help balance out the collection. So we started this week with Nexus Champion, and the champions are the highest. They're going to pay out the highest because they are the most kind of sought after, and we need to bring those numbers down to be in pair with our tear cards. And so we're offering that CMX, and then you can take those CMX tokens and you can hold on them as collectibles if you want. You can use them in an upcoming special collector's edition blend, which will be out later this year if you want. Or you can send them through the bridge and make them fungible CMX. And then you can use that CMX to add to our LPs or buy more stuff that we're selling. Or
I just burned a Nexus, and it's 500 CMX token. That's what I got for doing that.
Yeah. So you can either
that's amazing.
Hold on to that CMX.
Yeah.
Or you can put that through the bridge and then make it fungible, or there's any number of things you can do with it, because we there's so many ways to use CMX, and it's going to get used in upcoming blends and stuff. And here's another great thing. Our bridge is bidirectional. So let's say, for example, Left House got that 500 CMX token, but he wants to do a blend there that requires a 5 CMX token, right? He can take that 500 CMX, send it through the bridge, and now he has 500 fungible CMX. And say he wants to get, I don't know, 50 back to buy some stuff with CMX tokens. He sends 50 back, blends up the tokens that he wants. That other 450 still lives over in fungible, and he can use that however he wants. So you can essentially send things through the bridge, deconstruct it to the fungible CMX, and then bring it back over and build it back up to whatever denomination you want. So it creates a ton of flexibility. And it also creates a situation where,
Wait, how do I bridge? I have to do that from Atomic Hub?
Yeah, so eventually we're going to build a front end for that. But right now, you would go to Atomic Hub and you would do a transfer.
All right. From blocks?
No, you can do it right from Atomic Hub or Nifty Blocks or anyone where you can, anywhere where you can see your NFTs, right?
Right.
So he has a 5 CMX there. So if he wanted to burn that 5 CMX, he would do a transfer, and it would go to waxbridge.mf, waxbridge.mf, and you would use the memo burn.
Cool.
And so now he would send that, and it will burn that NFT, and it'll issue him 5 fungible CMX, which is just a way of saying CMX comics tokens, 5 comics tokens.
Yes.
And then those are divisible and all of that stuff like any other fungible token. And then you would do what you want with it. So it's a pretty cool setup, I think.
Liquidity. I can add it to the liquidity here, the CMX Wax liquidity pool.
There you go.
All of it. There we go.
So now he will earn more comics token on that into the what do you call it? Into the LP.
The liquidity pool. There we are. I'm just gonna keep adding. I'm gonna keep burning and adding. A little something, something. So wait, didn't I just make 500 though for burning that one guy?
If you burn a legendary, it's 500. If you burn a common, it's 5.
All right. So shouldn't I have more? Like, should have that showed up as an NFT or no? That's just like that 500 wins.
So you burned a legendary?
Shit. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I just like saw that I could burn one, and I saw that it said buyback after I pushed it. And I was like, oh, I wonder what I burned. Like, you know what I mean? I just got excited. And then I was like, shit, I should wait to do this on the show. But it was too late. I got too hyped.
What
something out in front of me I can do, I'm going to do it.
What account did you use?
I used the Left House Wax.
So, Swap Taco, Left House Wax, EFS.
It was a Nix's. Whatever I could burn, whatever I could do with the Nix.
Yeah, I mean, you got.
Yeah, it was this one. This is the one I did.
All right, it says none were blended.
What?
Well, we'll look into this.
Yeah.
Because it says that blend hasn't been used.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Oh, no. It was this one. This is the one I did. The rare Nixus. It was the rare Z.
So if you did that, you would have got 50 back.
Okay. So would that have come in as an NFT or no, straight to the wallet?
Yeah, it would come in as an NFT.
Oh, shit. How come I didn't see that? Where did that run off to? Nope. Didn't do it.
Yeah, so maybe the blend didn't go through or something. I'm not sure, but we can we can always dig into that and see what
Yeah, it'll show back up, I'm sure.
the deal is. I mean,
It's
it'll
like
be on
it left my wallet, sadly. But all right, I'll figure out where that went later. But that's amazing. That's a cool little thing there.
Yeah.
It's rad that came out. Yeah, and then there's the still some other blends going on. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff here.
Yeah. Let me look. I'm looking at your transfers. Okay, so I am seeing the one blend here.
Yeah.
It was common.
Oh, it was common. Well, that's the one I just did, right?
Yeah.
When we were live. I swear I did one that was a little bit better.
I don't.
All right.
It doesn't show in your.
I'm probably making it up
anywhere.
I don't pay attention. Don't listen to me. It's all good. Very cool.
So yeah, that's how that all works. And like I said, once you send that over the bridge, you can then go right to drops and buy stuff from drops, or you can put it in the LPs, or you can save it. And we're going to set up a stake wax or stake comics get comics on Waxed Out, and that'll be coming later on this week. So that'll probably be, I don't know which day I'm going to set that up, but that'll be set up as well. I've got to set up the account for it and do a couple of the nerd things to make it happen securely. So
rock solid.
So that's the deal. And then as we move through these, so there's like a budget, whatever you want to call it, for each one of these blends. And then once we use that up, that means that card has gotten to the amount of cards that we need it to be, and that'll unlock the next one. So if we get through all the common nexuses, once we get through that, that'll unlock the next common champion.
Gotcha.
Once we get through all of the uncommon nexuses, that'll unlock the next uncommon, and so on and so forth, so that we move from one to the next to the next.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Good little system.
Yeah. And it also means that we don't just dump it all right on the market and crash the market. It's something that's out there and that is available. And it's sortable. So if you go to the Nifty Blocks page and you sort blends, you can sort them by the type of blends, categories. So this would be in the buy back and burn category.
There you have it.
You'll see everything there. You can essentially sell back to us or burn for CMX, and we will buy it back from you. So, so yeah, if you have all of those, or say you have 4 out of the 5 stickers that you need, you can just go pick up that 5th sticker, and you're good to go. So.
Oh, I need one more. I need a Jarek. Yeah, that's cool. It's a good system.
There you go, man.
Whoa, it looks like half of these have been burned through. Is that right?
Yeah, so that we are on pace. Our minting schedule is the equivalent of 500 a day or 3,500 a week. So as of today, our minting limit would be 77,000. And so we haven't breached that. We're still on our controlled emission. And so a lot of that value is in the pre-minted pool for those buyback and burns.
Yeah.
So probably about half that value is sitting in those pre-minted pools. So the way to unlock that is to burn those NFTs.
Gotcha.
So
not a bad system.
Yeah, man.
I like it a lot. I really do. I like it so much. Let's play some Crittercraft in honor of its glory. You guys know what to do. Hit the exclamation point plays in your Twitcher chat to get this going. Yeah, that's excellent. I think I still got a bunch of curds that I got to get out of our planet.
Yeah, man, you got to do that.
Best way to do that is over here on NFT Hive, yeah?
Yeah, that's a good unstaking.
You get them all at once. So I'm trying to do it one at a time. Sad day now.
So while we're doing this,
Yeah.
I've been learning me some bit
What you
about
been learning?
the wax governance. It's
Okay.
been, really kind of super interesting. So,
Where are you getting your information from here on the wax
so from
governance?
all over the place, and
Okay.
this is kind of the issue right now, is that there are all of these Telegram channels, because when Wax was launching, it was very Telegram heavy. All of the block producers were kind of working on Telegram, and all of this existed on Telegram, and it's mostly continued to exist there. So to get to it all, you have to know a laundry list of Telegram channels, and then add all of them and try and pay attention to all of them. And it's been something that's been an issue with transparency, not because it's not out there. It's out there and it's public, but it's not easy to find. And so me and a bunch of other people are talking about how we can make this easier for the average project rep and whoever to get informed. So when Wax launched, it was an EOSIO model. And in the EOSIO model, you have 21 block producers, and the public votes for those block producers. Well, when Wax launched, it didn't have a public launch. It was put out by the Wax company, which was previously Opskin's private company. They launched it, and then they got it going. And there weren't early on a lot of block producers and guilds, and there wasn't a good way to judge them. So in not too long after they launched the chain, they created a group called the OIG, or Office of Inspector General. And they have people are voted every 3 months. There is a vote, and each person who is voted has a 9-month term. So they pretty much, those same 3 people either cycle over and over, or sometimes, someone leaves and someone new comes in. And the OIG is meant to judge the block producers and put that information out for people to see. And again, that information's out there, but it's not really visible or easy to find for most people. And the criteria are designed by the OIG, and some of the criteria are pretty subjective, and the OIG are also who vote for the rankings. So they determine who got the most points each month and go on down. And they go through all the nodes, or a great many of the nodes, much more than 21. And then what happens essentially is Wax just looks at what OIG's top 21 were, and they just vote for those top 21. And essentially, although it wasn't intended necessarily, depending who you ask, to go this way, essentially the OIG select the block producers, because Wax has such a majority of the actual Wax tokens that are out there, that just how they vote is how the vote goes. The actual people's votes typically don't have enough influence to change it. And you can see that, if you go and see vote strengths and stuff, this can all be verified publicly.
Yeah.
And so that was really interesting to me. There were a lot of people that are interested into getting, firing up Wax guilds, getting into that game, contributing to the community. And so it's definitely something I'm trying to learn more about. I'm trying to educate people more about, and see, what can be done to help this be more public, more easily accessible, stuff like that. So that's been a really kind of cool thing that I've been learning the differences in the Wax governance from the kind of traditional standard EOSIO governance. So
Yeah, dude,
definitely.
that's sick that you're getting into that. It's awesome that, like, because, yeah, you keep hearing people say this, that, and the other about, like, getting people into the space. And you guys you just have created such a great how to getting started thing that's on our website. Sensei Bullraj winning this round of Cricket Craft, and you've just won yourself a rare Metaforce comic issue #1, mint number 20. And they
So
create
yeah,
that gift link.
it's for sure something that I'm trying to see how's the best way to make this more public, more accessible for
Yeah.
people. If there's a way to create some kind of community or a community Discord or something that allows for all this information to be consolidated in one place. Um, so that's been kind of cool. Oh, and that's the governance whole thing. And as I learn more, I'll continue to talk about it and figure out what's happening.
Yeah,
Um,
and now that I'm an official Wax ambassador, I think it's on my duty to know every corner of the Wax ecosystem. And I
Yeah.
want to do that. I want to bring in, like, this, like, talk about the Wax DeFi systems. And when I went looking in there, I know there's not a lot. You know what I mean? There needs to be more.
It's hard to find. So there's a lot of information out there, but you really have to go down the rabbit hole and you have to get into channels that are kind of really for project reps and stuff. And you have to ask the right questions. And then if you ask the right questions, people are like, well, you can go check out these telegrams. And then you go in those telegrams and ask more questions. And they're like, well, you can go and check out this other telegram. And it takes a while to assemble it all. And it's all public in that it's not locked. You don't need any special permission to get into these telegrams. But you also, if you don't know they're there and don't know the link for them, there's no easy way to find it either. So I'm hoping to make an easy way to
Yeah.
to
This is
find
what
it.
I was talking about here on the metaforcecomics.com website. There's the getting started button up here. If you click on that, look at it. It's got everything you need to know about how to create a wallet, breaking down to different kinds of wallets, marketplace and collector and creator tools. Shows you what you need here so you can start figuring out how to look at the shits. Browse a decentralized exchange. Look at this. You got CoinGecko up in the mix too. Smart.
Yeah. So CoinGecko basically gives you the this is all of the centralized exchanges that it's traded on, because that list changes so often that it would be hard for us to actually maintain it and curate it properly. So we just put you over at CoinGecko, which is one of the best at doing
and eventually there needs to be like a DeFi section here,
Well, so the DEX section, decentralized exchange, that's
Kind of
basically sort of what we have. And then, some of the marketplaces could sort of also fit into that, but it gets tough. Like, you don't want to start putting ones in multiple categories all over the place. So we kind of stuck with, this is like the main thing that they do. And then they also do a bunch of other stuff too. And you can, it links out to all of the Discords and Telegrams and websites. So you can, do your own research on all of those things and really see what makes sense to you for what you use.
Yeah. That's very nice. Very cool. It's good. All this stuff is hyping me up and makes me like frantic because there's so much work to be done. You know what I mean? There's so much work to be done, and we're never going to get it done, all done, and that's okay. As long as you just keep making things, I think that's the outcome. Yeah, that's wonderful. I really do love this page. This is like, the beginner's guide right there. Figure it out, folks. Let your grandmas and moms know about this page.
There you go. Yeah. Well, and I would love that kind of feedback. Like, if you're trying to onboard somebody that hasn't been able to do it successfully, or you know, you need something along these lines, go send them to that and get feedback and send it to us. And if they say, you know, there's a certain part that's a little confusing or can be cleared up, yeah, let us know, because you know, we're making these pages from a through the glasses of already knowing how to do this stuff. And so you think you're making the best tool for a new person, but you don't know until a new person tries it out and tells you, well, this is still a friction point for me.
Yeah.
And then we can address that. We can make that better. So
Yeah. Holy bejesus. Yeah, I was like just looking around at this random DeFi project things or whatever, you know, like the stuff, because there's so many things out there, not just in the Wax ecosystem. I mean, like I was just going across the board and stumbled into a site called CoinLogic.
CoinLogic.
Yeah, which is like, you know, I mean, it's like seems like a trading exchange type deal thing, but I don't know. They just kind of come with all sorts of other, you know, sort of features and ways to look at the charts and the coins and all that stuff. So they got, you know, they got a trending life crypto market coin logic index. Let's see what their economy has to say. I think they have some DeFi fuckeries in here somehow, but there's just so many of these things that pop up, and you're like, should I be? I don't know. So many different ways, but like this one, I don't know. I like that they give you a lot of information. There's just like a different way to look at it, but oh my god, yeah, you hear about the tornado cash. That's like
Tell me about that. I need to know better what that is all about, because this is a
well, I think it's
bit
like
of a blind spot
it's like off the table now. You know, it's like they've gotten. Let's say the U.S. government is stepping up its war on its citizens and their privacy. The developer of the crypto mixing protocol Tornado Cash has been arrested in Amsterdam, according to authorities. This is just another move in the elites.
So it's a mixing protocol that makes that obscures transactions on Ethereum.
Yeah, it basically it can hide the transaction or whatnot. You know, it makes it so. How did I hear it explained the best? But okay, so like, say like there's a big crypto in like YouTuber who, you know, like when he says something like, you know, his whole audience, you know, they've got hundreds of thousands of people that watch or whatever. And, you know, like if they make a call, their whole audience starts to buy in on that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, a lot of those people then now know like to watch that YouTuber's wallet. And so therefore, you know, you can kind of keep your eye, or, you know, on people's wallets or whatnot. And if they make a trade, then, you know, you can make a trade. So if that influencer, that YouTuber doesn't want people to know his trades, he could like somehow use Tornado Cash. You know, there's some way that you could function with Tornado Cash that would lose the trail from your wallet or whatnot. So you could make like a transaction without like everybody knowing and trying to make that same trade off of you or whatever. That's the way it was explained to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but somehow like it's, you know, it crossed legal boundaries or something. And so they've like, I don't know if the SEC has gotten a hold of it or something like that, but it's just an interesting.
If the developer's not a US based developer, the SEC wouldn't have any reason to be involved.
But yeah, but it's like the U.S. government is stepping up. You know, like they've arrested. This guy was arrested in Amsterdam, but I think he's American.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy's American and he's operating out of the United States, then he's beholden to U.S. law, and yeah. But if the guy's like from some other country, then it should be whatever country he's operating out of that should have jurisdiction over what he's doing.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, it's
Yeah.
one of those
Coin
things
mixing
where
service.
where
Like, okay. It's a
the
mixing
countries,
service. That's
you
what it
know,
does.
working
Mixes
with
up the coin.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know that much about it. I just knew that it was kind of like I was hearing like good things, like, oh, Tornado Cash, if you want to do this, Tornado, you know, but I was like, it's way above my head to understand it.
Yeah, it seems like it's trying to bring a privacy layer to Ethereum,
Yeah.
and you know,
Here's one though.
I get both sides of the argument. I understand why people think that you should be able to make private transactions. People do it with U.S. dollars all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you hand cash to somebody and you get their used lawnmower or whatever. So, yeah, I get it. I get why people want to have a layer like that, but
Yeah.
it also makes it.
It's sort of, I've also
people that are
heard like,
doing bad stuff.
I've heard it said in a way before, like these types of technologies were even in play, that's what is stopping big retail from actually going into the full crypto space, is like their shit's just on display. You know what I mean? Like they need some sort of, or they want some sort of secrecy or whatever, you know, to like be able to like not like put out their numbers or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I get kind of it on one level, but it's like, well, fuck you. Then, you know what I mean? If you're not willing to put your shit out there, then what are you hiding? You know, on some level, like what's the purpose of hiding your numbers? You know, like that's the, I guess, the question that needs to be answered.
Yeah, man.
Other than, you know, like what's a legal reason? Like what are illegal reasons why you'd want to hide? You know, because
Right.
I can't think of anything.
Well, I mean, it's the same reason why anybody would use cash out of their wallet rather than a credit card or a debit card.
Yeah, to cheat the government, right?
I don't know. I mean,
is that what you're saying? I mean, like for a legal purpose, because like, well, no, you still have to report on that cash or whatnot. Usually,
yeah. Well, I mean, there's not a need for everybody's transactions to be fully public. Now there are semi-public stuff where like credit cards, right? If you make a credit card purchase, it comes up on your statement and so on and so forth, but you're not like, it's not open for everyone. It's not general public knowledge what you spend a credit card on. So let's say you want to get like some sex toys or something, you know, but you're afraid that that's going to create some public perception problem for you. Completely legal, completely okay, nothing wrong with it. You know, what if you want to buy somebody's lawnmower at a yard sale? Like, what if you want? There's a million reasons why people would want to either use cash in hand or have some privacy concerns because they don't need people to know everything about what they're doing. And also,
that makes
one
sense.
of the biggest arguments I've heard is like, if you are a public person and someone can track your spending, then that person can track your life, and that makes you less safe. They know where you're spending your money, when you're spending your money, all of those things. And there is a safety issue that comes into play there. And with credit cards, that is a kind of in the middle way to go with that, in that, okay, if there's ever a law enforcement issue, the law enforcement can go to the credit card company and say, I need this guy's account statements. And they get them, right? None of that is obscured from legitimate law enforcement.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, like when I'm reading this as you're chatting about it, it kind of like it's sort of the guy that got arrested. It almost like sort of like it's kind of funny in a weird way. It's almost like ironic because of what this stuff is supposed to do and what it's for and all this stuff. But like when I'm reading what is a mixing service, like the second part of it, it says that the argument made by institutions like the U.S. Department of the Treasury is that these companies have failed to address their use as illegal money laundering services. This is what led us to the shutdown of Blender.io due to allegations that the service was used by North Korean hackers. So they have some issue on there. But then, like, the dude's 29 years old. He's American. He's arrested in a different country, which is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like that. It says here, like that they'll go. They'll stop at nothing to get their way, no matter how corrupt. Most other governments pretty much bow down and do what they say. As U.S. citizens, I will say that the idea of the land of the free went out the door with Bush and Cheney. Oh, really? You can shorten that to just Dick Cheney because Bush was just a waste of hot air. It was the dick.
I mean, obviously, this website is they have a very clear opinion on their mind. But yes, it is an opinion of some people out there that some people in power and who have authority abuse that power and that authority. And people who are afraid that they are going to be taken advantage of or oppressed in some way by people who have power, they're like, well, it's my money. Why can't I just spend it the way I want to spend it?
Yeah.
And so anything that provides privacy also provides privacy for people who are trying to do something bad.
Yeah, I think I like your sex toys analogy a lot, though, too, because it's like you might not get hired by a job if, like, it's like, well, you bought 487 butt plugs last year. I don't want to hire you.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with me working at 7-Eleven, but they're still.
So there's plenty of reasons that people want their privacy, whether it's privacy in the bedroom. They don't need their sex life being streamed out on the internet. Privacy in the bathroom, privacy in how they spend their money, privacy in their own home. There's so many reasons that privacy is, a reasonable thing to expect from reasonable people.
Yeah.
There's also arguments that say that privacy gets abused by people who are doing
North Korean hackers.
Right.
Yeah.
And so what's the answer? Well, some people believe the answer is to obliterate all privacy and then put everything out there. But
what about like privacy DAOs?
Enough, a lot of the people who believe that are very cautious of protecting their own personal privacy. There's tons of government officials that talk about this is not okay. This is not okay. But how do you spend your time with your pants down? They're like, well, that's none of your business. That's private.
So for this tornado cash, the whole deal, it seems like it might behoove to have some sort of vetting, sort of KYC, some sort of regulation. You know what I mean? Like, sort of like buying a gun or whatever. You should have to be of a certain and show some credentials or something like that. Like to be able to like use this service or something like that. I don't know.
At the end of it all, there's going to be privacy change. Monero isn't going anywhere. Monero is wholly and completely decentralized. There's nobody you can go to and arrest.
Yeah.
And there's Pirate Chain. There's so many privacy chains out there, and there's ways to move crypto privately.
And I bet you right now Monero's probably having a nice little bump up because of this tornado cash catastrophe.
And that's the thing, like physical cash is used in crime every single day, and it is used in art, is used in money laundering. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see them going out and making art illegal? Because the biggest amounts of cash that are moved in art, the biggest single like chunks, art buying and selling and moving art across country lines, that's all done for money laundering purposes.
Yeah.
And there's tons of people that legally buy art that spend $5,000 on this and $20,000 on that and $300 on this, and that type of stuff's totally legit. But when somebody's buying like some random painting for like $50 million, like they didn't look at that painting and be like, that thing's damn cool. That's $50 million cool. Like there's something going on with that. And either that painting is some kind of original art from some person where it belongs in a museum and there's a fake in a museum somewhere or whatever, or they're using it for money or whatever. So
I wonder if any of the NFT collections that popped off ended up popping off due to money laundering. Like, so you could
100%.
set up, you know what I mean? Like you could set up some collection and be like, look, you send me the 50K for this one little monkey NFT thing, and the deal is washed, we're clean, whatever, you know? And then so like somebody goes online, buys that thing for 50K, and then it's like, oh shit, these are worth it. And then everybody else just randomly jumps in, and then now it's like, I wonder if that happened.
I'm sure that,
or a version of that.
It happened, a version of that happened. I can't speak to whether any particular collections were set up for the purpose of money laundering. I would not be surprised either way. If nobody really did that and they just used collections that are out there, because it's cheaper and easier to overpay for an NFT that's out there than to go to the effort of setting up an entire collection. Because you set up an entire collection, you leave a much bigger footprint.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe somebody has, maybe they haven't. Like, but
well, we also know, like, you know, the end of the year, like
on Earth, someone is going to try to find a way to take advantage on it. And use it for something nefarious. And so, if you make illegal anything that anybody has ever used in a negative way, everything would be illegal. People have run over people with cars. People have used cash for crimes. Everything's been done illegal. There's probably been illegal use of donuts out there, and we're not, you know, criminalizing donuts. But, you know, I understand where both sides come on the argument, and I think there is reasonable people have a reasonable amount of expectation for privacy, and sometimes that's going to be abused by bad people. And you know, where's the middle ground that works for everybody? I don't know. That's a very tough thing to say, and it's super subjective.
Yeah, I mean, there's we'll see how this goes down the line. But like you said, there's always there's always going to be some way.
Oh yeah, there's always going to be a Monero and a
man. You know what I started watching last night? There's this whole documentary series on the HBO about this anarchist movement. But down in Acapulco, they have these conventions, and it
Acapulco or something.
Yeah, and then it turns into like this whole crypto thing, and like at the very first one, you know, they're like, we need a Bitcoin ATM down here. So it's like, yeah, all right. So some weirdo PTSD soldier fella says, I can drive. I'll bring it down. I'll get one and I'll bring it down. Mm-hmm. So and he drives it all the way from like, you know, the middle of the United States all the way down to Mexico. This adventure, crashed the car a couple times, gets it down there. A couple days late for the convention, they finally like bring it to the cafe, and nobody knows how to turn it on. Nobody knows what to do with it. They're like, I don't know. So it just kind of sits there for a while. Then this one galley that's like on the run from the law, from some big weed deal, she's got like a whole like audience, big followers on Steam It at the time, because they're like publicly just talking about their journey running from the law. She's the one that goes down and tries to fix this Bitcoin ATM machine and gets it turned on, and eventually right away Interpol shows up. The fucking machine was stolen. And so it was stolen from somewhere in the US, brought down to Acapulco for this thing. But like the thing gets more, the stories is getting more and more twisted. Like there's already been a couple of people who have died. Like it's just getting weirder and weirder. I'm like halfway through it. It's excellent. Definitely worth watching. But
and this is a documentary, you say?
Yeah, it's like a docu-series, you know. I think I'm coming up on like episode 4 right now. I think they're still coming out weekly, I think, but I'm just catching up with where they're at.
Cool.
But it's interesting because it's like, you know, a lot of the concepts and stuff that we talk about and dance around in the space or whatever. I mean, like you'll see a lot of the YouTubers or the, you know, the crypto heroes or whatever that pop up in the documentary here and there, like Tone Vase and, you know, like Bitcoin Jesus, you know, like those guys that like I have people I hadn't seen in forever. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. But yeah, they're out there. I also found this other pretty awesome thing, which is like right up my alley here as a filmmaker, but it's Neo Masterpiece Films, and they're like selling basically their, you know, some sort of the future of filmmaking, an NFT project designed to put the power of film back where it belongs, with the fans. I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. And I think it's kind of like you are, I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but I think there's like some sort of like NFT you buy into their club, something like that. But where's that? I found their website earlier, but let's go to their Twitter. Yes.
Let me see what else is new and exciting. Oh, let's talk Solana for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm
so
down.
Did you have you delved into the whole Solana craziness that happened, and then the big ledger movement after that and all that?
No, I mean, I was, you know, I was watching it happen, or, you know, checking out news stories here and there, but I didn't dive into it too much.
So basically, my understanding of what happened is a wallet provider named Slope.
Oh yes.
Did something where they kept a copy of and stored private keys for people's wallets in an unencrypted way. And there was, I can't verify this or not, but there was a lot of talk that it was primarily on Apple devices.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow someone got a hold of all of those. And so then they started, you know, taking assets out of those.
Yeah.
Then there was this big push by Ledger, like, hey, you know, if your stuff was on a ledger, you know, come get your ledger. And you know, it would have been safe, which based on this particular attack, I think that is accurate. So I don't know. I thought it was interesting how it went down and how Ledger ultimately used it as a marketing effort, which is fine. I had been
Ledger. That was like everywhere in the Solana ecosystems, wherever I saw.
I had planned on getting a ledger anyway, but I have ledgers. I was planning on getting new ones because like my oldest ones are several years old now. And so, you know, I want to use a new one, and then I can have the older one as a backup or whatever. So,
well, we have a game at Crittercraft set up. If you guys want to jump in with your exclamation point plays, jump in there. We'll give away some NFTs here.
So, talking Solana, so I've got my soul projects that I'm in. I've got
only in one.
Soulcraft.
That's me. Soulcraft.
So there's a new thing happening with the owls. Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me your take on this. I want you to learn me on the owl situation.
Well, I mean, the owls are, you know, it's like it's, you know, it's like the pigs. There's going to be some sort of battling sort of game or scenario functionality with these owls. I don't know what per se, but I know it's some sort of fundraising round essentially to get certain things done in the game. They've said it, you know, they're bluntly in their Discord. They're like, this is why we are doing this, so we can get this, and this like done or whatnot. And so I think they're selling them for like 0.6 of a soul or something like that. So I don't know. I'm a little bummed that it's not like for one of the in-game tokens for Solanite, like how the elves were last time. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll pick up a couple, but
so I guess you can only mint owls from elves that you hold.
Right.
but then you've got to pay to mint them.
Yeah.
And then I guess there'll be a period of time that you can do that, and then the minting period will be over.
Yeah, and then I don't think you can get it. So it's like shit.
Right.
Kind of it's a nice
So I'm wondering
system
if people
to
go
make you do it.
buy a bunch of elves, mint their owls, and then dump the elves back off.
Well, that could be a way to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, like, so I know people that have like lots of pigs, like 30 pigs, 100 pigs. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. That's a lot of pigs.
It's like whale pigs. So yeah, I'm
So-
just like a lowly grinder here, when I hear numbers like that, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I have 4 elves, and I feel like I had to stretch a little bit to get there. So
Yeah, that's the only Solana one for me. There's other ones I'd like to get into. I just I'm spread too thin to spread myself any thinner at the moment.
well, I've got. So let's talk heroes and villains.
Okay, yeah, well, I've got that one too. I forgot about the old hero.
So, have you been staking yours?
Yes.
Okay, and did you know about the mint? That
What
just
mint?
passed not too long ago. So
Fuck
you
that.
could use your H&V coins to mint new H&Vs.
Damn it! Yes, I forgot. I mean, I heard it. I learned it on the show. When they from the Penguin, and then I didn't go do it.
So that part is past, but right now there is now a raffle. I think
Okay.
Penguin actually just posted about this on their Discord here. Let's go over to Master Brews announcements. Raffle ticket sales now open. Tickets for this weekend's Ultra Rare raffle are now on sale. Simply go to that form, provide the requested information. Each ticket is 50,000 HV tokens. So let me give you this whole doohickey. I'll copy this whole thing, or you can go right to Master Brews
Discord,
but I just sent it to you.
Okay.
So if you are an H&V holder, then you go and you can buy some raffle tickets, and it's for one of the ultra rares, which they were only going to be like 15 in total. So if you want to throw some H&V in at the raffle, you have a chance of winning an ultra rare.
Well, shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It's not letting me in. I think I got to go to the other browser. I don't have my Solana wallet on this browser, I think is what's happening. So yeah, I'll have to fuck around with that in the background.
Let me see here. I'll copy it right in the.
I mean, you can just pull up your screen if we want.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because it's like a mess for me to get to anything visual.
So share screen, share this one. All right. So you got my screen up.
Yep.
So there you go. Here it is right here. Tickets for this weekend's Ultra Rare raffle are now on sale. Simply go to this link, which I will paste in the Twitch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just pasted it. So you should see that in the Twitch comment section, dino.gg form. And each ticket's 50,000 H&V, which is not a huge amount. I think, if you've been staking something since spring, you should have at least enough for 1 or 2 tickets. And then you enter by filling out the form. So you just go fill that form out. And then, you've just got to do it by Sunday, the 21st. So you've got close to a week. And then you got a chance to win one of the ultra rares, which are the ones that are not at all like anything else. A lot of them are like the PFP style where it builds on it. The ultra rares are a custom 1 of 1 that are a specific drawing just made that differs from the PFP.
Yes.
So you can go and check that one check that one out. And if you
Yeah,
aren't seeing all of these channels in the Master Brews Discord, it's probably a verification thing where you've just gotta, they do a wallet linking, and then they see that you're holding whatever thing, and then they assign you the roles.
Fuck yeah.
So
all right, let's do a little critter craft here, boys. Get that going. And then I bet the Chico Rocos are up.
Well, I got a couple more Solanas to go through, man.
Oh, well, shit. Hit me with them.
So,
are you in Evo? Evo's the one that I would love to be in. I just don't have the buckos right now.
So there's Skull Club.
Uh-huh.
I've been a fan of them, and they are basically a DAO, and depending how many skulls you have, you can vote on different things in that DAO and how they use the money.
Is that collection all sold out, or what? Or where are they?
It's sold out, but they're really still not expensive. They're like floors like around a quarter soul, so you can pick some of those up and get involved with that easily. And then the same group who did that, so they launched that. And that is in the process of building some stuff. And then after that, they derugged this collection called Pizza Boys. And the Pizza Boys are really inexpensive. They're like 0.0 something Solana. And they are in the process of doing, community information gathering to build a play to earn game, and then they're going to create their own token and all of this stuff. So if you are looking to get into a couple
Oliver, you done it, you won it. I'm going to send you some Metaforce NFTs right now in your whisper on the Twitch, so take a look.
So if you're looking to get into some less expensive ones, those are good ones. And then if you're a high roller, I've been playing around with Famous Foxes.
Yeah, those I want to get into as well.
And there's a guy in the NFT Gamer Discord that's been a huge Famous Fox fan for a long time. And then he kept bugging me to get in. And finally, like right around when Soul was at the bottom,
you did it.
I was like, all right, I can kind of swing this now. So
how many souls was it?
Right now, they're like 20 something. So
I need a loan or some money. Somebody needs to give me some money.
So yeah, the floor.
Pay me, motherfucker. Sorry.
Recently listed price low to high. So it looks like the floor is 23.
Okay.
And
Mona.
There's quite a few in that low. There's a whole bunch in that low 20s range. And those are really cool. There's lots of tools that they put out, and then you can send them on missions. And then there's fame, and then you're now able to like add upgrades onto your Famous Foxes. And then if you want to get into that whole ecosphere, they have an entry level collection called Transdimensional Foxes, and those. The floor on those are just below 5 right now, around 4.9 floor. So you can go and get a transdimensional fox, and you get many of the same things you get with the Famous Foxes. It's just a little bit like, trimmed down. So essentially holding 4 transdimensional foxes is kind of the same as holding one Famous Fox. So that's really cool. Yeah,
I've looked into that project and I'm like, wow, I'm in awe. But that's it. I can't do anything about it. Expensive.
They are. I got out of some other projects, decided to move into things that I saw a little bit more interest in. So, yeah. Man. exciting stuff. And then what used to be a Sol project but came over to Wax is Jittery Apes.
Jittery Apes.
And you're familiar with them?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
So they're actually a coffee company, and they are a coffee slash NFT project, and they're doing a PFP project on Wax, but they also sell coffee and being part of the project.
Oh yeah, that's how I heard
name
of
the
that.
coffee, and you can get coffee samplers, and then if you own the NFTs, you get coffee discounts, and you can get subscription discounts, and all kinds of interesting stuff. So that's a really interesting one. They had kind of planned to maybe straddle the two chains and do some mints on Wax and some mints on Solana, and then after the whole recent hack situation, they were like, we're just more comfortable with Wax, so they moved basically the whole project over to Wax, and they're doing it all on Wax now. So they're going to be a PFP project on Wax, which is interesting. I like seeing.
I know of some other projects that are on Solana and other places that are talking about moving to Wax without saying anybody's names, but I think we're gonna see that happen a little bit more.
There's going to be a sorting out once the Ethereum merge happens. There's going to be a huge sorting out because there were a bunch of people that went away from Ethereum to get away from gas fees, and they went to EVM, and assuming the merge goes down, it goes smoothly. Gas fees are very reasonable. It's inexpensive to do stuff, et cetera, et cetera. Then there's going to be all these projects that are like, well, we moved away from Ethereum, and now Ethereum's the main place where everything is happening, but they don't have the gas fee problems anymore. Are they just going to be like, well, we're moving on back? I'm really interested to see, and I'm interested to see. I don't really know what's going to happen with BSC. I feel like the BSC chain has some stuff going on, but isn't huge. Polygon has just been getting a lot of traction, but we'll see. Will some of the Solana traction go away once the merge comes? It's really kind of a who knows. And then there's all this discussion about, well, is it going to fork? Well, it's definitely going to fork, right? But what's that?
In a month.
Yeah. So
a month is going to fork, and we're going to get that other ETH, which is going to probably fall pretty quick. So sell it as fast as you can.
So that's the whole thing. When the history of Ethereum and why there's Ethereum Classic is that there used to be one Ethereum chain, and then there was a big hack, and there was a bunch of argument within the Ethereum community whether they should roll back the chain pre-hack to make sure the hack didn't happen, or just say like, this is what happened. The hackers did what they did. And now they have a ton of money, and that's the way it's going to be. And there was a lot of disagreement, and the chain actually split. And the chain where the hackers got to keep all of what it was sort of hacked, sort of they took advantage of something in the DAO smart contract that allowed them to do something that kind of created money out of thin air in a way. And so that became Ethereum Classic. And that chain just kept going as a proof of work chain. And then Ethereum, what we have now is Ethereum became a thing. So all of those assets got duplicated. But at that time, all the assets that were there were pretty much fungible tokens. Well, now, when this split happens, there will be a proof of work chain that is what Ethereum is right now, and then there will be an Ethereum new proof of stake chain, and all of the assets on the chain will be on both. Well, that means all of the NFTs that exist right now will be on both chains. So there will be two copies of Bored Apes. There will be two copies of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the presiding theory is that the proof of stake chain is going to be what everybody adopts, and that proof of work chain, everybody's going to dump that Ethereum. Who knows?
And then that's going to happen again too, you know.
Right.
With
So
Pulse Chain. When Pulse comes out, there'll be a whole other
right.
version of all the other coins and NFTs and
Right. And so what happens? Do people adopt that? The working name I've heard for it is ETHPOW, so
yeah.
ETHPOW for proof of work. So do people adopt that? Do those assets maintain some value? Because that's what happened with Ethereum Classic. They didn't attain the same value
Right.
as Ethereum, but some, like, you know, if that's all going to be, if people are still going to be looking to collect that stuff, are you going to be able to go sell all your things on ETHPOW and make a bunch of ETHPOW and then somehow trade that somewhere? Or so it's a pretty interesting to see it all play out, and I don't know. So that'll be crazy. And then, as you said, the pulse chain thing. I don't know. I kind of almost can't guess all what's going to happen with it.
Yeah,
like
I
I have
know.
my guesses on what I think could happen, but I don't feel strongly enough one way or the other to say this is definitely what's going to happen. Other than I think the proof of stake is going to remain the dominant, Ethereum chain. It's been talked about and so public for so many years. Like everybody knows that's where we're going. There's already great support for it. That'll be the dominant chain. But I don't know. I don't think that proof of work chain just disappears. And I don't think there will be a merge with Ethereum Classic and ETHPOW. So now
No.
those two will be competing for miners, and who knows?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You guys know about this Brawlers contest, right? I just dropped my referral link in there. Help me out. Come on, I want to win this. And you guys should want to win this too. You can win one of their Brawloseums. How could you not want a Brawloseum? Sounds like
I want a Brawl Museum.
Yeah, I want a Bra Museum too. Have Dolly Parton's in there on display. All the greats. But yeah, there's some interesting drops I saw that were coming out here today when I looked at the NFT Insider. The one that I thought was the most interesting here, there's only 4 of them. Well, Clash Dome, did you get your pull queue today?
No, I was in the car driving, and also
It's too expensive. I didn't have the Ludio for it.
It was a lot. We'll see. I eventually would really, really like to get a long queue.
Yeah, me too.
But I just gotta wait till the prices on them.
Till they're less expensive than a pool house. The queues are more expensive than the pool halls.
Yeah.
What world are we living in, people? Makes
Makes
sense though, because you aim better with the longer stick. But yeah, so there was that. Secret Survivors. I just thought it was interesting because it's all music. It's like the underground hip hop collection here. They have a drop today. Underground Hip Hop Trading Card Series, Volume 1.
So
No gum, no toys, no static.
interesting. The core loop, which was the previous long aim, seems to have dropped in price.
Wait, what has?
So the core loop, which was the previous long aim Q.
Oh, okay. You're back on. Let me go see that.
Yeah. Well, you just moved too fast, man.
I didn't know you were still going, so I apologize.
I was looking it up.
Yeah,
That seems to have dropped its cost. I think people were trying to sell that to get liquid to buy the other one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So how much are you seeing?
Well, it's still $60, but
Fuck that. $60 is like, see, me and Nemeth disagree on this. I know some people do. Well, I don't know where you land, but when you say $60, that to me is like, that's 533 wax or whatever for 66.
yeah, $495 right now.
That to me is $535. I can't see it any other way. Or I still can't. So once, it wasn't that long ago to me in my mind that wax was $1 or hit there. So it's like the numbers just feel so off to me. When I have been buying stuff, I just feel like a jerk. I'm like, God, it's so expensive. I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the arcade sides? It looks like you probably get them for kind of cheap, huh? People probably don't care about that stuff.
Well, those are like $6. Oh, I'll get one of those for $6.
$6, right? Let's see what the cheapest here. Price lowest is going to be oh yeah, $6 is 50. It's $50. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's what it feels like to me. You know?
I feel you. I hear you. I can't.
Damn, so the lowest, the cheapest poster is 1,000. I should sell one of my posters.
I can't do it that way. You know, it's like I just exist in the wax world, and it is what it is in wax, and I'm not going to worry about the rest.
Well, I agree with you. If they would just take this part off, this $6.23, you know, I don't need to know that. If I want to know that, I'll go look it up.
That's, you know, that is a big argument that's out there that people are like saying, you know,
get that fucking price off the screen. Give me the option to a button that removes it. How about that?
Right. Yeah.
I would like that, you know. I would do that. Because it makes me sad. Like when I see my wax count, I'm like, yeah, I got 3,326. Well, all right. And then I scroll over and it's like $414. That's not right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. That's my last.
You gotta put that in something to be earning with it, man.
I know.
Put that over in Taco Swap. Earn some stuff.
I know, but I don't know. I still don't understand exactly. But aren't you like you're? It's not like you're just earning like. You got to buy. You're buying it though. Like my wax will eat up my wax if I put it into a liquidity pool. No.
So it is possible. Yes, there is the possibility of impermanent loss, which is basically like if one of the assets goes up dramatically compared to the other asset, then you would get more of the asset that's price was less. So if you put it in Taco Wax and Taco increased dramatically over Wax, you'd essentially be selling Taco to buy Wax. Or if Wax increased dramatically over Taco, you'd be selling Wax to buy Taco. And you would get more of whichever one was lower.
Yeah.
Where impermanent loss comes from, the most basic explanation is if you had 100 Wax and things changed such that you now had less Wax but at a higher cost, if you would have just held that wax until the wax price went up and then sold it, you in theory would be further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait a minute here. That's it. You're gonna buy the panel sides, the sides for 50 wax, and then the front part for 150 is the cheapest here.
Well, I already bought the front part.
Oh, you got the front part. Okay. I get nothing.
So,
but I do have 2 posters, and if they're selling for 1,000 wax,
you could sell a poster and
buy the other things.
Get all the. You know what you should do is you should wait till somebody gets all the parts for a machine and be like, I'll treat you straight up. A poster for a full machine.
Ooh. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Well, yeah, you're right, Big Boot. Everybody should understand that before. And like, you know, how long have I been in this space? And how many liquidity pools have I gone into? And I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just like, all right, I'll do this. So hopefully it's good. And by the time I pull it out, usually it's like, I don't remember what I put in. So I'm sure this is good. I need a money manager, I think. I'm a creative. I'm not a, you know, this is not my forte. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we run another Cricker Craft, guys. You want to jump in with your exclamation point plays? We'll do that. All righty, do it. Jump in. Staking is less risky, yeah. I've done more staking myself. I like the Wax DAO, the NFTs staking for or farming. Like that's fun. That's easy to understand. You put an NFT in there, and all of a sudden you get some tokens. That's the way life should be. That's the way life should be.
That's the way. I like it. Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Oh yeah. So real quick, I was just gonna talk about these guys. They're on Wax. They're secret survivors of underground hip hop. We've got whole collections and stuff going on here. I'll pull up their website. And it's like they've got music in there. They got like little collectible like hero cards and shit. So, if you're a hip hop guy and it seems like it's Los Angeles base. I've seen Tumex live a couple of times. If Brother was on here, I bet he would be like, oh yeah, this, that, and the other. He knows all this shit. So yeah, I just think I like seeing the film projects. I like seeing the music projects. They got Cool Keith up in here. He's one of my heroes. Oh wow, it takes you right to his I see. Oh, it'd take me away from the website. But yeah, so they had their job today. So if you're a hip hop dude, check it out. And then there's this Bee Den drops their Daisy box figurine. And I'm like, what the hell's a Bee Den NFT? I like their website. I went to their website and it's like kind of peaceful feeling there. And it's just an art project, it's nothing more to it. They have no roadmap, no nothing. They say all that stuff. It's just they're making these little bees. They come in these little boxes. And it's as seen on NFT calendar and Landbox. No roadmap. Bees fly in the sky. So that's it. No BS. All bees, no BS. Doesn't seem like it's fundraising to try to help the bees or nothing like that. It's just like an artist who likes making bees. And this is the third one. Yeah. So on Wax, art, straight art project. Nice to see that as well, too. Doesn't have to always be a game. Doesn't have to be a blah, blah, blah. Let's utilize the space and all the different rainbow colors of ways of using NFTs and celebrate them all.
Dude, you want to see something cool?
Please.
This is just me geeking out about a Metaforce thing that we did.
Awesome. Yeah. I can bring it to the screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, your screen is up.
All right, check this out. We installed a cross communication bot. So now general discussion in the Metaforce Discord and general discussion in the Metaforce Telegram is linked. Watch this. You ready?
Sick. I need to do this.
This
so good.
In Discord. You ready?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's
Boom.
great.
It comes up. It says Metaforce Comments Discord box. We got a little link there that says MF Discord. Now I can do this. I typed this in Telegram. Boom. Pops right up here. It says Metaforce Telegram, MFC Telegram bot.
Damn it, we need that for the left because I never use the Telegram, and once a month I get yelled at for not using Telegram, and somebody gets pissed that I didn't give them the information.
Yeah.
So that's a good tool. That's genius. Nice work. Nicely done.
That's all Penguin.
Fucking Penguin kicking balls there.
I told him what I wanted, and he made it happen.
And he just said,
man. So shout out to Penguin.
Yeah. So in honor of the Penguin, let's have this Crittercraft race. Or it's not a race. It's an avoidance game. Let's do it. Anybody else want to get in? I see 19 million people watching the show right now. 17 billion people have entered in this round of Crittercraft. All right, one more in. Does that last million want to get in there? Screw it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's just play the game. Doom roll it. There we go. Move to, yeah, you guys know what to do. I'm not even going to explain it. You've done it. Just avoid the pin roller of death. Great odds to win millions. Yes, it's true. All right, let me put a little package together here. A little Metaforce Monday package. Grab some of the old Metaforce cards I got here. At some point, maybe be able to put them into the buyback collection section. Get yourself some CMX tokens. Shit balls. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I got to say something. I called it back when it happened. I called the bottom of the market. People are still hesitant. They don't believe that it's the bottom of the market. But like, if you go looking at like any charts, not Bitcoin, but any of the altcoins, and it just means that the altcoins are leading, in my opinion. It's been 6 weeks of up. We have been going up for the last 6 weeks. So, you know, I mean, are we going to go all the way up to new all-time highs? Do I think that? No. Hey, we have a winner. And it is Garadaya. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'll find you over here. There you are. Coolly cool. Finding you in the whisper. Garadaya. I don't fucking know. But check your whisper. You just won yourself a little Metaforce Monday package. Congratulations. Monday. It's Monday. I know you're not diving into anything new. You haven't jumped in any new wax games or nothing. So I'm assuming that you haven't touched, you're not a participant in the Landbox at this point in your life.
So I'm not into Landbox. I've seen it out and about a little bit. If I see new things come up that look cool or interesting to me, I will check them out. But I'm not like chasing everything that comes out.
Right.
And then I'm also, you know.
Did you get a roller coaster?
I did. Yep. I got 2. I got 2 roller coasters.
So expensive on the secondary market.
I got them on the drop.
I know. What fucking Jesus.
So I got them on the drop. I got Taco Racer Land Deeds on the drop.
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. There's another drop from them coming up though, is it? But only for you park owners?
I think so. I gotta catch.
Or you guys get it first, I think. God, should I do it? Should I spend $300?
No. Wait, is it? What are you spending $300 on?
To get that's how much they are in the secondary market right now.
But 3,000 wax, so it's $3,000 in your brain, right?
Yeah. Yes. Hurts.
Let me see what you're looking at. I got to check this out.
Hello Coaster, that's what it's called. Hello
Coaster. Don't you have Hello Coaster stuff?
I just got the promo things just because I'm worried that, you know, maybe that they'll do something for me down the line or whatever. I don't know. They were cheap, right? I just bought those little
deals. Those things. Yeah. Let me see what I got.
2,799. It's the cheapest one.
I should have got more.
Should hook your boy up. Is what you should do.
Well, I got one for me and one for Metaforce.
God damn you,
dude! When are you ready? You can play a Metaforce account. You can run it. You can be our coaster
man
aficionado. So I don't have to. I have one, and Metaforce has one.
Yeah.
Let me check this out. Hello.
I mean, yeah.
So I have a promo thing, which you said is just a couple cents. And then I have a coaster club for me, and then Metaforce has a coaster club. So
it's not cheap, Tap here, and it's hurting me. It's FOMO fucked, twisted on this one. So mad. All right. I'm trying to think about it no more. Anything else coming out this week?
I always think about let me just buy extras for people, but.
Yeah, always thinking me I'm a junkie, dude.
Yeah,
I have issues. You know this. Always think
for like a $5 or $10 drop. I don't care. I'll buy extras for people.
Yeah,
big deal. But when it's like hundreds of bucks,
Was hundreds in the beginning?
and I haven't even talked to anyone to see if they're
I
even
just
interested.
train people. You know, I'm a freak for this. This is like a fast train. I love the trains. It's
Fast train.
all right, so this is what is going on. This is the drop. It's official. There's a drop this week.
This week?
Yeah, on the.
Let me see.
I just got there from hitting this button. It's on the Saturday. Hold a pack drop. Hello Coaster hold a pack drop. So, but yeah, then I think
but it's one of each pack per club NFT held.
So you can get like a couple of them or something, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I'm an idiot. I'll probably end up buying it on the secondary market.
Let me see what this market looks like.
Only 500 will ever be minted. How many did they put out? Did they put them all out?
Oh, no. It didn't sell out. No.
They only put out a few of them, or like 100 or so or something.
124 were sold of the 500. So there were 376 sitting there just waiting to be minted.
What the fuck? Oh, this is so painful. Why won't they open this up again? Are they gonna kill all these? Just burn them and that's it? Oh wait, round two.
Maybe no. I think there was a thing about maybe there was. We got to get into the announcements. Let me see. Coaster Club, the Hello Coaster Phase 1 white paper.
I'm already in the club. Come on. There it is.
What else should you know? Blah, blah, blah. The system drops. As far as I'm concerned, my Coaster Club passes are the whitelist going forward. Not only will my members get first access to pack drops, but they'll also get a discount of 10% on all drops. Atomic Hub and Nifty blocks. Phase 1 white paper. First pack drop.
God damn it. How did I not know about this?
Only open to Coaster Club holders.
Yeah.
Thank you for those who participated in today's Coaster Club drop. It looked like we're going to give blah, 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 blah. We're going to get 500, but we're adjusting strategy.
Damn it, this is painful,
Current
man.
membership drop will on 24's out. Likely leading to a super rare September airdrop. Will allow people to join the Coaster Club again in September after the airdrop. September's price will be $150 and will be open for 24 hours.
Okay. All right. I can
buy
wait.
it on secondary.
I can wait.
I think I paid less than that. Maybe
That's fine though. Like 150
yeah.
is better than 300.
Yes. So wait for it and tell every single person you know that you want this thing and to tell them when it's coming up.
Yeah.
And then just go out and get them. And
I'm going to do it. I'm not going to mess up this time. I promise.
Yeah. Do not buy it on secondary though. Cause you're
No. You just got me out of that thinking real quickly there.
Yeah. And we're halfway to September already anyway.
Yeah. We're almost there.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Chilling.
Don't FOMO that because you won't mow. So
no. FOMO.
No. You won't mow, so don't FOMO.
Not gonna do it.
All right, man. That's good.
Do it. Shit balls. That was scary though. That was scary.
I'm glad we got that one worked out.
Yeah. So COSMOS NFTs, they have them. There's a whole, every chain has their NFTs, right?
So what is? Oh, this is Cosmos. I don't
Yeah,
know.
this is this site is called Stargaze.
Yeah.
Stargaze.zone. The first interoperable layer 1 for NFTs. NFT Launchpad Marketplace, community owned, zero gas, carbon neutral, proof of stake, secured by 100 validators, programmable via Cosmos WASM, whatever that is, Interpol via Cosmos IBC, Ethereum interoperability via Gravity Bridge. Holy shit.
Ethereum interoperability. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, you know, you got to, I log in with a Kelper wallet. That's how I get to my Cosmos.
Yeah, I set up a wallet and staked a little Cosmos. Somebody was like, if you do this, you're gonna.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things to get airdrops or whatever that was going on a little while ago.
So how do you claim those things?
Where, let's see, Cosmos airdrops.
Is it right in the
I
wallet?
think I got there through EarnFi. EarnFi is something that we set up. Wait a minute, this might be, let me see. This is Evmos. I think this is where I claimed most of my deals. There's still one more thing that I need to no, Evmos, this is a different chain. This is not Cosmos. But wait a minute. I think this actually is Cosmos. One second. This is like the bridge, basically, to, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, EVM.
Yeah.
Cosmos, Evmos. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. This is, and yeah, I think I'm staking some shit over here. Yeah, I am. Wow. I forgot about that. Total staked. I've got 28 Evmos staked. And this is like I earned it. You know what I mean? Like from the, here, I'll share this link here in the chat. I'll put it in the private chat for you too, Rico. So you can see here, if you stake some in your Kelper, then you probably can just log in with it through here. There's a claim, and then it takes you through the different stake some tokens, boom, claim. There's just this one, execute an IBC transfer, that I cannot figure out. I've tried to do it so many times. But
So that's just a bridge transfer, right?
Yeah, and which I've done the bridging, I believe. Let's see, I'll try it again. Transfer amount 10. Okay, can I do that? Transfer. Doing magic. Oh, maybe because they're all staked. That's why I have issues. Maybe I need to claim. Yeah, that failed. All right, so maybe if I claim the ones and just have some in my actual wallet or something. How does this go? Welcome to the asset page. View asset guide. Where's the place where like I can switch from Evmos to Cosmos, or like there was a.
I don't know. First time I'm seeing this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking out loud. Governance. That's the voting. PIBC transfer. Okay, here we go. Evmos address to osmosis. So get address. All right. I've got 0 in there. So I got to go to the staking thing and claim. Let's see if this will do the trick. Signing failed. Smaller than 1400000. I don't know why it failed. Let's try it again. Signing failed. Insufficient funds. Okay, so maybe I don't have any, like, I probably need to put some, I don't know, something in the wallet. I'm fucking confused. See, this is like I just go in circles on these things. Like I have some in here. I see it. I have 11 available. I have 7 staked. I claim a little bit. So that's the thing. I don't know why it's giving me the business here. What the issue is. Yeah, so that's just the one little piece that haven't been able to figure out how to claim on, but you know, there's like 4 other claims that I was able to get from it. So yeah, check it out. See what you got. If you got anything, have you pumped it? Are you looking?
No, I have it on a separate computer.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
to get
gotcha.
it out and set it up and everything. So I'll check that out
Gotcha.
another time.
Fair enough. All right, let's do another round of Critter Craft for you public folk. And then we'll do one more round.
Getting to the point where I'm going to have to...
Get out of here. Go take care of the fam.
All right, man.
You can make bologna sandwiches, or what are you making today for lunch? Or is it dinner time now?
Dinner time.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's always a good option.
Oh, I love that stuff. I'll probably have some of that tonight myself.
Fantastic.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later in the week. Have a good one. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
All right. And babies and gentlemen, there he goes. Rico Ricoyer has left the building. The man, the myth, the legend, the man behind Metaforce. The man behind the mystery. Making the wheels go. All right. 22 million people are watching the show. 4 people have entered into this round of Critter Craft for a Metaforce Monday NFT pack, which we'll give out here to the frickin' winner of this round. If you want to get down like Charlie Brown. That's what's going to happen. Get in there like swimwear. There's only the time like now to win. If you want to win, play the game. That's the only way to do it here on Left Action House. The greatest news source for NFT, play to earn, film 3, web 3, music 3, crypto 3, 3 amigos right here. You've come to the right place. Just had an amazing 1.5 hour long chat with the famous Rico Ricoyer, talking about all things craziness in the spaces this. 13 million people have entered into the show. 22 people are watching at this moment. The numbers are insane. Insane prices. It's probably a good idea to play a little bit of music while we rock and roll here. First and foremost, shout out to the truckers out there, the long haulers, delivering goods and services all over this country and the world. All right, let's put on some Miesak. What is this? Oh, man, these are some sounds in here. Brother, stacking us here. Little music? Little music? Oh, there it comes. It's in there. This is low, huh? Oh, it's coming in hot. All right, we got enough people to play the game of critter crafting. Let's do this Super Doom Roller style. It's the only way I like to do it so the computer don't glitch. Get out of the way of the pin roller doom of death if you want to survive and win NFT prizes from the Metaforce collection. And that's what's up. That's what's up. Go, go, Metaforce, go, 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 Metaforce, go. Put some stream tickets in there. Put some collectible cards in there for the winner. You don't want to lose. You want to win. All right. Big announcements coming up very soon. I know I've been dabbling and hinting towards things, but we got some stuff coming. We got the release of our movie in November, but that's not all, folks. There's something coming up alongside of that. We're going to start announcing some things in about a week from now. We're going to ramp this whole Left House thing up here and see if we can't make magic. We got 4 contestants left out there in the pond, the swimming pond, the grubfish pond, the pond. You guys are all controlling your grubbers in. Only one can win this package of Metaforce NFT prizes. Go, go, go. Metaforce, boat. Go, go. Metaforce, go, go. 3 fishies left. 3 fishies left. Where will that pin roller come from? Nobody knows. Oh my goodness. We have none left. We have no grubbers left.
Oh,
That's it. But the big Buddha on wax has won it. That's right. He's our winner.
The world just got mad.
That's right. Congratulations. That's my man, the big Buddha. About to drop you your prizes right now, my friend. Big Buddha, we got to have a conversation. It's been a minute. Let's see what's going on. What's coming up in the futures here. All right. Prizes have been delivered to you. Check your whisper there, Big Buddha. Check your whisper. Love the sound of a train track whistling on by there, huh? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just going through some of the sounds there. I don't know what they all mean. Okay, I don't know what they all mean. Let me clean up my screen. Too much. I got too many screens open. I got to close some of these screens. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. I unloaded my my NFTs. Oh, and I already burned through them though, didn't I? Yeah, I did it while we were playing the game. MF legendary variant. MF1 rare variant. Oh, I don't know. That might be my only rare. It is my only rare. Mint number 13. Mars would kill me if I did that. I'm not doing it. All right, let's close that down. Get out of here. Metaforce is fun. This Neo Films NFT project thing, I was talking about it, trying to talk about it earlier. And then Rico was like, hell no, we're talking about this. But I was like, always interested in film projects, right? But so they're like releasing their NFT, I think is coming soon. Or I don't think it's out yet. I think it's next week. But I'm interested. I'm interested in how this is going to go. How this works. Whoops. Because we got a little something coming that's in the old film world too. It was just presented a very unique opportunity for Neo Masterpiece Films. It would allow holders to get ROI on a founder NFT very quickly, and Neo will be attached to a film with several known actors. The film will be sold to Netflix as a Netflix original. It is not The Groomer. I will disclose all the details when they are ready, but if you are interested, please tag me in main chat with interested. This is first come, first serve. You have 24 hours to decide. And once the funds are collected, there will be no additional openings. Oh my God. So that's interesting. They're like getting deals you can get in on the ROIs earned. be a fan of the movie, make money off the movie. It's the way of the future, dudes. It's the way of the future. You're fucking walking and earning. You're playing and earning. See where this is going, Bob? Anti-way. Let's keep on moving, moseying on down the line here. On down the line. Let's see if we have anything else to look at before we get the F out of here. The F-bomb. Before we drop F-bombs and get out of here. F-bomb Sunday. Coming soon to a theater near you. I just want to know if this roller coaster, Hello Coaster, and the Train of the Century are going to have any old crossover train tracks, if you will. It's made by the same people, something like that. Right. Big Ben, Parliament. Big Ben? Uncle Ben. Uncle Big Ben. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the NFT Insider because we didn't really get through the rest of the week real quick. COGS and the Crypto Pop Art Guild collaborate. That's tomorrow. RA, R4KZ, Skatecoin, and Santo Ramos, Senor Lupe and Marcus. The chair dudes. Wednesday, Castles hold their free-to-play launch. Free-to-play launch there from Castles. Coming up on Wednesday. Wow. Don't Count Your Chickens. Release their ticket packs. What the hell? Don't Count Your Chickens. Oh, it's like a chicken wolf game, huh? Let's check out their website. What is this? Play, collect, and earn. All right, let's see the about section here. Turmoil has engulfed the DCYC metaverse. The taxation of trade routes to outlying resource mines is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with their greater numbers, the Chickens Republic have begun fighting back against the greedy Fox Federation. While the Congress of the Chickens Republic endlessly debates the alarming chain of events, the Dark Lord Daya Kuku has secretly ordered his cunning foxes to capture all allies of the Chicken Republic on sight. Interesting. All right. Level up, mint, land, chickens, foxes. Where's the gameplay? How do you play this game? I'm trying to enter. Let me in. I can't get in. Egg token. Level up NFTs. Improve your success rate. Gold is the in-game resource used for leveling up your chickens and sending them on missions. You will find gold when your chickens are in the Wishbone Woods. Foxes steal gold from chickens. Okay. Fun game. Fun little game. I see what's going on here. All right. Then we got Real Magnet drop in their tool packs. What's that all about? Real Magnate. Wow, there's all these games. Whoa. Main sale, 1708. So the main sale is coming up here. Real Magnet is a play-to-earn game created on the WAX blockchain. This is the place where you can earn game resources in different spheres. Find the best time when to buy and when to sell. Upgrade your assets, create and develop your own industrial empire. Here you may try your own tactics on your way to the magnet title. Ooh, tokens. Drills. I think we've seen this one before. It's like a driller's game. You gotta drill it up. All right, drilling it up. That's coming up on Wednesday. Wax World's got to drop, and Crypto Cuman's collaborate. Oh, okay. I wonder how that's gonna work into the game, or if it's just like art on the side or whatnot. Oh, here it is. Here's the drop. You finally announced a collaboration with Kuma, Crypto Kumas. Grab a pack or two and collect all 5 different Kumas. The Crypto Kuma X Wax World collectible packs. Doesn't say if they are a game, you can play them in the game or what. I don't see how you could. I don't know. Maybe they could be. They'd need to put a whole new slot in for them, though. I would imagine. Crypto Pups, Tales of the Crypto. JRG. It's JRG. Anybody know? What's up, Dangus? Good to see you. Good to see you. Always good to see Dangus here from the Kingsbury Collection. Oh, then what did I say here? The Adventures Guild is back with a new special request. What's that about? The Adventure Guild. What's the request? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. All right. Monster Lover dropped their Goblin Princess art NFT, cat stickers, future relics. That's Saturday. Pizza slices, more pizzas. Apex Conquest and Castles collaborate. Okay. I should probably be following these guys, huh? I like this game, huh? I was messing with it the other day. I gotta get back into it. Grow some more token. I'm not joking. I gotta grow more token. Oh, gotta grow that token. Spend your loot from Warsaken for troop packs now. Oh my God. Very cool. They're working with the Warsaken crew. Warsaken token. Interesting. Huh? All right, so that's what's going on there. Like I said, more announcements coming later in a week. Gonna drop some. Gonna get some things going here. Gonna get the Crypto Pizza Elephants going. Gotta get the Crypto Pizza Elephants going. All right. If you don't know, you're about to know. You need to be an Action Family Club card carrying member to be involved in this last giveaway around here. Top 5 will win. Top 5 will win it. Let me copy the list of the Action Family Club card carrying members. All right. Get yourself an Action Family Club card. There's information on the Left House website. You can click on this button. You can read all about it. You can take if you have 5 of them, you can turn them into a gold Action Family Club card carrying member. All sorts of perks and things that you get for being a holder. Drop link is over on the Nifty Blocks. Boom. Bring it up. 97 of them are available. We've sold 603 of them. Oh, there is only 1,111 of them that will ever be in existence, or less. But you need one to be in this final round, this final giveaway. Let's do a unicorn race. Why not? It's time. Let's drop the names in. Edit the list. There you guys are. Family members in. 45 seconds on the board for these unicorns. Set the timer, and we're ready to rock and roll and race. And let's go. Unicorn races are so fun. They are so kind. They give you NFT prizes. 27 seconds left to win. Action Family unicorn races make me feel real happy inside. 15 seconds left to win this race. Unicorns run, unicorns run, unicorns run. 5 seconds left, boys and girls. And 3, 2, 1. Who's going to cross that line first? It's Trappier! Our unicorn winner of the day. Can't beat that with a unicorn baseball bat. But top 5 are going to take home prizes. Motorcar Castrata, Noanka, 44 Dirty Hamburglar, and Tapir. You guys are the unicorns of the Action Family. Today, you guys done it. You won it. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Well, guys, I was away the last Thursday and Friday. I was working on a movie set. They're making a documentary about me and the movies I made, and this movie I'm trying to make. And yeah, there's like a crew, like a documentary crew that's like making this movie about me. I've known the guy, one of the guy that's directing it for a long time. And they have a company called, he owns a company called Shark Pig, and they've made a couple of very good documentaries, successful documentaries, whatever you want to call it. And so we started shooting that on Thursday and Friday. It was insane. And it's probably going to take 2 years to make. It's one of those things. But I brought it, folks. I gave my all. And I was drained over the weekend. I barely got any creative stuff done because I was just a pile of like just tired. All right, well, maybe we should raid into somebody else. It's the end of the show, folks. It's that time of the day where I'm going to walk away from the internet for a few minutes and have a hamburger of the vegetarian kind. Probably not. All right, who's out there? Who's out there? I see S-O. I saw so sneaky, so sneaky. And S-C or S-C-S Soli. I can never. Did you guys know I'm dyslexic? No joke. True story. I think maybe it's probably you guys can see that by now from time to time. All right, where do you guys want to go? What a show! What a show! I agree with you, Sensei. I agree. Sensei, we should have you on the show this week. Besides your Fate of Monster show, let's have you come on and spend a minute. Let's have you join the show with us and give us an update. Maybe tomorrow, if you're around, or whatever day is available best for you. Let's talk about that. Okay. You guys decide where you want to go yet? NFT Gamer? No, that's Splinterlands TV. So Schnierk, CS Soli. If there's somewhere else I should go, just tell me the name. I'll pump it in. I'll pumpernickel. I mean, it looks like Soli's got the action right now, guys. But do we want to give Schnurky some love? Let's give Schnurky some love. All right. Let's do that. All right, then, Sensei, it's a date. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to get us out of here and start the raid and start the party. And as brother would do, we would do that a bidding of a do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the greatest NFT action news show ever, the Left Action House NFT news show. Oh my God. The name just keeps getting longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. And this is going to be a hell of a week here on the show. Thank you guys for being awesome. The Action Member Club card carrying members, you guys have my heart. Hold it near and dear.